大家好，我是 Olive Branch Allen. So if you're watching this video, then I want to commend you on your commitment to improving your fitness. Now, you're probably doing enough already to elicit some muscle soreness, so that actually is a good thing. The question you have now is, should you continue to train even if you're sore? If you refer back to my earlier video on DOMS, or delayed onset of muscular soreness, this actually explains into detail what muscle soreness is caused by. But just to give you a brief summary, it's basically exercise that you're doing that is using a new form or a new load that you're unaccustomed to. I want to stress that DOMS is actually not the pain you get from lactic acid from exercise, which is a very common misconception that I talked about in my earlier video, as well as the point that having muscle soreness does not necessarily mean that you had a good workout. So often I have clients that ask me, I feel painful in my body after a workout. Is that good or bad? And then I have to ask follow-up questions to the client, such as, where is the pain located? If it's located in the muscle belly, or is it located in the joint itself, then that'll tell me a lot of important information. The joint pain is not good because it can cause cartilage damage, and that can have lasting damage to the body. Whereas muscle pain can still be bad because if it's a muscle strain, which is a muscle tear, then it'll take 2 weeks before it can really start to get better. And in the meantime, you can't really exercise that body part anymore. Versus muscle soreness, which is actually fine and okay for you. As long as it starts to get better after 3 days, then you know it's probably muscle soreness and it's not bad, and you should keep going with your training. Just one thing to note is that pain is a very interesting topic. Actually, it's called pain science, and it's something that's mental as well as physical, and we'll go into more detail in a later video. So the question now is, should you continue to train while you have muscle soreness? So I'm going to explain this in a scenario matrix since it's a little bit complicated. The first scenario is if you are actually sore and you do train, what is the pro and con? Well, the pro is that you'll maintain your momentum of training. You'll get into your habit and your routine a little bit better instead of breaking that momentum, and you may actually make progress from it. The con is that you may actually have so much discomfort during your workout that your workout is of low quality, or worst case is that you're actually haven't fully recovered from your previous workout and you're actually doing more damage than good, and this will actually inhibit your progress. This is also known as overtraining. So for those of you who are actually still training while you're sore, you're probably more at an advanced level where this discomfort of muscle soreness doesn't really bother you that much. It doesn't set you back and you're still training. However, there's one caveat that you need to note, and that is, even if you're not sore, that doesn't mean that you have fully recovered from your previous workout. It does take time for your muscles to recover, and so that soreness is not the best indicator, as mentioned in my earlier video. This is why my suggestion is that you keep a workout journal and you make notes, especially tracking your progress when you're doing your sets and your lifts, so that you can see that if your performance is going down and you've ruled out all other explanations like your sleep or your nutrition, drinking alcohol, for example, can make you weaker. If that's all been considered, then you can probably assume that your rest period or your recovery time is not enough and that you're probably overtraining. That's it, guys. I hope you found that useful. As always, please leave any questions or comments below, and I'll see you next time.